Hello, my name's Rachel. I am the co-director of the Nomadic Players production of The Comedy Bearers, and I am joined by... Who are you?
Hi, I'm Jack Spowage, and I play Duke Solinus in The Comedy Bearers.
And...
Hello, I'm Jack Reynolds, not Jack Spowage, and I play Aegean in The Comedy of Errors.
Well, that's sad that. Yeah, so you both have the same name.
Yeah.
You're also in the same scene.
Yes.
Twice. You can't get enough of each other, clearly.
No, I can't.
So, what is your favourite part of the show? I know you're only in 2 scenes, but they're great scenes. But out of the entire show, you can pick moment that you're in, which is 2 scenes, or you could pick any moment in the show.
I think if I was to go for my favourite scene, I would probably go for the scene where Antipholus and Dromio get locked. When Antipholus gets locked out of his own house by the other Dromio, and so Dromio so the Antipholus who's locked out of the house, his Dromio is talking to the other Dromio, but of course they can't see each other, and all the hilarity that ensues.
Yeah, I love that scene because of course like they're both on stage essentially, but you only see like it's well done Shakespeare on that one.
Yeah.
And Reynolds.
For me, there's countless moments where the mistaken identity is just brings the comedy, and also where you've got Antipholus of Ephesus who is really mean to his Dromio, much more meaner than Antipholus of Syracuse. But chasing Antipholus of Ephesus, chasing Dromio around the stage with various fists and objects, trying to beat him. That's funny.
Yeah, it's definitely a mix match of a lot of things. So speaking of characters, of course you're only in 2 scenes, but you have each character has their own story in itself. So do you feel like you are similar to your characters? Do you feel like you're a completely different person, or is there some sort of overlappings between you? Like how have you come about to create your character essentially?
I'll go first.
Jack Reynolds.
Oh, thank you, Jack. I shall. Well, the Comedy of Errors, it's a very funny play, but the thing about Aegean's part is it's actually the serious sort of anchor of the show that really contrasts the light-hearted moments in it. I mean, he's sentenced to die within the first scene of the play. It's the first scene. Shakespeare's dead!
Okay, I'm sorry!
And I mean, I personally have never been sentenced to death, but
that's very true.
So I do have to imagine quite hard what it might be like to be sentenced to death.
Yeah. Oh, you've never had twins either.
I've never had twins.
No.
Look, he was too young.
Yeah. But there really isn't much in common that I have with Aegean. He's a very proud person. Very I'm not like Aegean.
Oh, he's fine.
What do you think?
So, I've got to call you Reynolds and Spowage.
Yeah, that's fine. Don't worry. Well, there isn't really anything similar between me or Silas. Well, actually, no. The only thing I can sort of think of is that we take our time to sort of listen, really, because in the first scene, Silas, he does seem ready to put Aegean to his death based on based on the laws of the scene, but he's willing to hear Aegean's side of the story and stuff, and feel sorry for him. Like I don't really. I think. Try to go about it. There's always with every comedy there always has to be a bit of drama, a bit to kind of ground it. Otherwise you do tend to. Otherwise, sometimes it does tend to be a little bit all over the place. Although that can work.
It's a different type of play, then, isn't it?
Initially I was looking to go play Silas as a bit of a kind of more of a comedic authority figure, but that wasn't kind of needed really for the start of the scene.
Yeah.
But it does. I'm not sure how to explain the certain character shift towards the end when he suddenly comes up with a very comedic line when he can't tell the two twins apart.
Mate, stand apart. So, should people come see the show?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Okay,
That's fine.
better than Toby and Alex, because they both said no. Why should they come and see the show?
Because it's a timeless play about immigration in a way, you know. It does connect into modern times with issues and with immigration, but handles it in a very funny way. Although not handles it directly, because a lot of it is centered around a case of mistaken identity and servants getting beaten up by their masters. But it's
because like Oliver and I mentioned that like it's basically essentially about free movement, because you're sentenced to death because you're in the wrong place
at the wrong time.
Yeah.
There's rising tensions between these two nations of Syracuse and Ephesus, and that leads to these really extreme measures. And I think we can all see that in the world today there are rising tensions between nations.
Yeah. I love that with the two serious characters of the play have a serious
We
conversation.
we really have to put ourselves in the zone for the serious.
We are
stuff.
the dramatic.
We are the emotional core of this play.
And then Act 1 Scene 2 comes in.
And we're forgotten about.
I would like to say to come and see it. I personally never acted in Shakespeare before, and I've always seen Shakespeare as being like bloody hell. I don't want to.
Constantly bowing tights and just go. Oh, I'm so melancholy.
Yes, exactly.
It's not. No, it's not that difficult to understand.
Yeah.
It really isn't. It's funny, and you will get the humour, because the humour is not just in the words where you're thinking what just happened. It's in what people do and how they act.
And that's the brilliance of Shakespeare. There's so much freedom within the script that you can interpret it in any sort of way you want. It's an endless. The possibilities are endless. For it.
So, if that hasn't told you why, you should just come anyway. Come see the Comedy Bearers at the Hour Rock Theatre from the 1st of February to the 2nd of February. 2 shows Saturday, 1 show Sunday evening. What are you waiting for? See you then.